that everywhere we would go, we had to travel by foot. And the other worst part was there was no food. So whatever we did, we had to manage to feed ourselves and find water. But since my uncles were generous enough and gave us gold pieces, we were able to leave Cambodia and start walking from Cambodia into Thailand. It was not an easy journey. I mean, we're talking about trees and shrubs that's overhead. It's so tall where you couldn't see anyone or anything. And we didn't have a GPS system, we didn't have maps, and we're not smart at all. I mean, in a sense, you know, book smart or anything. And we had to climb trees to see which way to go. So you basically based on your decision of which way to go on what looks good. So we headed that direction, we keep on walking in the jungle. When we came upon a puddle, it'll be a puddle of mud within minutes because everybody's fighting to get to the water. And we ate roots, we sucked on tree barks for liquid. We did everything we could. We walked day and we walked nights, and there were bombs and mines hitting all over the jungle of Cambodia and Thailand. So, you know, it's all boring through there. And a lot of people got blown up as we're walking. And you see blood, you see arms, you see everybody getting, you know, it was the scariest thing for a child to witness all of this. So we made it into the border of Thailand. The Thai soldiers, they didn't want us there. I mean, there's so many people during this time that was trying to get into Thailand, and they didn't want to have anything to do with us because the Vietnamese and the Cambodian soldiers, the Khmer Rouge, were bombing their border. So every time we got into the border, they would put us in a dump truck and they would dump us off where we started. So we have to start walking again. So after they did this a few times, they decided, okay, we can't get rid of these folks, so let's put up a fence. So they put up a fence, barbed wire on top and everything, and fenced us up and decided, what, they're not going to feed us. So at night, I have to sneak out of the camp. I would dig underneath the fence and crawl out. And I would sneak to the soldiers' camp, which is pretty close by. I would dig through their trash can, and I would bring food. And I know you guys saw this in the movie. I would bring food to the family, and that's how we would eat for a while until the American Red Cross and the AMG International, or the people that find homes for the refugees there in the camp, they came along. The American Red Cross gave us food, clothing, medicine, whatever we needed to stay alive. And then the AMG International, of course, they go to different churches, businesses, anywhere they can go to say, if you want to help a family, we have refugees out there that need your help. So we were very, very lucky. You know, okay. Greg wants me to share an experience where, you know, growing up, I really didn't have a religion. My religion, most of the folks that live in Cambodia, they're Buddhists. I don't quite know what the religion is all about, but we all believe in a God, a higher being. So we will always pray, but even though we didn't know who we're praying to. But you know, I told you how they dumped us out back to where we started. Well, this one time they decided, you know,